Hey everyone! Welcome to Update X24H, your go-to channel for the latest news, hottest dramas, breaking stories, and all the buzz from the world of entertainment. We're here to keep you updated, entertained, and always in the loop. Hit that subscribe button and join our growing family, because here at Update X24H, we bring you the news that matters, the drama you love, and the stories you can't miss. Thanks for being part of our community. Let's stay connected, stay updated, and keep the good vibes rolling. Imagine your daughter. She's working nonstop on a film set, late nights, long shoots, barely time to breathe. And one day, in front of dozens of people, she collapses. Not from clumsiness, but from exhaustion, fatigue, pushing herself too far to meet expectations. Now imagine no one said a word. No public concern.
No apology.
Not even a message of thanks. This isn't a movie script. This is what happened to one of China's most beloved actresses, Zhao Lusi. And the man who remained silent? None other than director Deng Ke, a powerful figure in the Chinese entertainment industry. He didn't speak out. He didn't comfort. And today, fans are rising up, not just in defense of Lucy, but to expose a system that rewards silence, manipulation, and emotional exploitation. What follows is a story of resilience, betrayal, and the silent war happening behind the screens we watch every night. If you think you know what it means to stand by someone, Zhao Lusi's story will make you question everything. Zhao Lusi is more than a rising actress. To many, she feels like a daughter they've watched grow before their eyes. With her soft features, playful laugh, and emotional vulnerability on screen, she has a warmth that reaches through the screen, touching the hearts of viewers who see in her not just beauty, but honesty. For older audiences, especially women over 56, Zhao Lusi reminds them of a time when kindness was not weakness, and humility was a virtue. In a world that often celebrates arrogance and self-promotion, she is a rare example of a young woman who succeeds by staying true to herself. When she burst into popularity with the romance of Tiger and Rose, audiences fell in love with her comedic timing and fresh energy. But it was in Love Like the Galaxy, where she played the complex and courageous Chang Xiaoshang, that people truly saw her depth. Her ability to carry a historical drama with strength and sensitivity turned her into more than just a screen idol. She became a symbol of resilience. Women who've raised daughters, worked hard, stayed quiet while doing the right thing. They see themselves in her. And that's what makes what happened behind the scenes not just disappointing, but deeply personal. Because when Zhao Lusi was hurt, it felt like someone we loved had been wronged. In the glittering world of fame, silence can speak louder than words. And for Zhao Lusi, that silence has become deafening. During the filming of Lovers, a project once highly anticipated under the direction of Deng Ke, Zhao Lusi, according to several insiders, collapsed from exhaustion. She had been working long hours, giving her all as she always does. But what followed wasn't concern, support, or even a simple public statement from the director. It was nothing. Not a word. Not a gesture. Only silence. For many mature viewers, this wasn't just a lapse in professional etiquette. It was betrayal. In a culture that values gratitude, the lack of acknowledgement felt like a slap in the face. Not only to Zhao Lusi, but to every woman who's ever been overworked, overlooked, and unappreciated. What made it worse was what came after. Deng Ke quietly moved on to his next big project, The Prisoner of Beauty, this time with a different female lead. But fans noticed a disturbing pattern. Zhao Lusi's name was subtly used in casting rumors to attract early attention, only to be swapped out later, as if she were bait. It's a marketing tactic. A cold, calculated move to use her popularity, only to replace her once the spotlight was ready. For the women who support Zhao Lusi, not just as a fan but as a person, this wasn't just manipulation. It was a reminder of the many times society chooses to exploit women's value, only to discard them when it's convenient. And that's why this story hits home. Because Zhao Lusi didn't just lose a role. She was used, erased, and expected to stay silent. In the world of entertainment, not every battle is fought on stage or in front of the camera. Some are waged in silence through headlines, rumors, and digital whispers. And Zhao Lusi has become one of the most unwilling victims of this hidden war. When The Prisoner of Beauty began its promotional wave, Zhao Lusi's fans started noticing something strange. Search terms related to her were being flooded with negativity, Her name attached to endless comparisons, and her image quietly pitted against the rising lead, Song Zuer. First it seemed like coincidence, but too many patterns emerged. Too many identical posts. Too many strategically timed rumors. It wasn't just fans talking. It was a PR machine in motion. A particular narrative began to dominate. What if Song Zuer had played Chang Xiaoshang in Love Like the Galaxy? This question, seemingly harmless, was a dagger cloaked in curiosity. Because Chang Xiaoshang wasn't just any role. It was Zhao Lusi's soul on screen. A performance so raw and real that the novel's own author said Lusi was the inspiration behind the character. So when industry insiders alleged that Song Zuer's team may have intentionally spread this narrative to undercut Zhao Lusi, it wasn't just a PR battle. It was personal. To Zhao Lusi's mature fanbase, many of whom have witnessed these types of manipulations in real life, it felt familiar. The quiet office sabotage. The coworker who takes credit for your work. The subtle, smiling betrayal. And just like that, Song Zuer's PR war became a symbol of every backhanded tactic women have endured in silence. But this time they refused to stay silent. Sometimes the most powerful truths are not in scripted lines, but in the moments in between. And Zhao Lusi's natural charm, effortless connection with co-stars, and genuine emotional warmth have always made her stand out. But what happens when that authenticity starts threatening those who rely on manipulation? In behind-the-scenes footage from multiple dramas, including Love Like the Galaxy, Who Rules the World and Hidden Love, Zhao Lusi isn't just acting. She's living the role. Laughing with her co-stars, encouraging the crew, lifting the mood on set when others are exhausted. Her chemistry with male leads like Wu Lei and Ding Yuxi wasn't just performance, it was connection. Real, visible, undeniable. And fans noticed. So did the media. So did the industry. Some say that her light was too bright. That her on-set magic couldn't be replicated. Only copied. That's when the comparisons began. That's when rivals started borrowing her gestures, echoing her styling, mimicking her warmth in press interviews. But mimicry isn't presence. You can copy a look, not a soul. The problem is you can't manufacture what Zhao Lusi has. So instead they tried to dim her light. First by changing narratives. Then by creating controversy. Finally, by erasing her from the story altogether. Yet even through this quiet erasure, her connection to fans and co-stars never wavered. Every backstage laugh, every moment of unscripted joy, became evidence that Zhao Lusi's magic was, and is real. And in an industry full of illusions, that kind of truth is dangerous. In a world where friendships are often fleeting, where alliances shift with fame and smiles can hide schemes, the bond Zhao Lusi shares with her closest companions stands as a quiet rebellion. Fans, especially those in their 50s and 60s, recognize this kind of connection. It's the kind that endures not because it's loud, but because it's built on trust. And in Zhao Lusi's story they see more than just celebrity gossip. They see their own battles, their own betrayals, and the rare people who stayed. Whether it's her supportive camaraderie with Wu Lei on Love Like the Galaxy, her chaotic but heartfelt dynamic with Ao Ruiping on Running Man China, or her deep mutual respect with female peers like Zhang Jingyi, Lusi doesn't just make friends. She builds found family, something many women past 56 deeply value after a lifetime of sifting real relationships from superficial ones. And in the face of media attacks, she never retaliates. No cryptic posts. No petty counters. She simply continues being herself. Kind, goofy, grounded. That silent resilience, that quiet dignity, resonates. To her fans, Zhao Lusi represents the woman who was overlooked but unshaken, misunderstood but unwavering. Someone who rises not by pushing others down, but by holding on to who she is, even when the world demands she change. In a digital age obsessed with perfection, Zhao Lusi's flawed, funny, fiercely loyal heart is a mirror for millions. And in that mirror, many women see not just her, but themselves. Zhao Lusi's journey is not just about fame, nor is it defined by the drama she headlines. It is at its core a story of quiet strength, of staying soft in a world that rewards hardness, of being true to herself, even when it would have been easier to play the game. What we've witnessed behind the scenes, the silence of directors, the manipulation of media, the strategy of using her name for clout, tells us more about the industry than it does about her. But it also tells us something about us. Because we care. We care about truth, about kindness, about justice. And when a woman like Zhao Lusi stands tall while others try to chip away at her light, we don't just watch, we rise with her. We remember the times we were overlooked, misunderstood, or used, and we say, enough. She is not alone. And neither are you. Cherry Blossom, thank you so much for watching this episode on Up to Text 24H. If Zhao Lusi's journey moved you, if you believe in standing by the ones who shine with honesty, not headlines, please take a moment to like this video, share it, and subscribe to our channel. Cherry Blossom. Speech Balloon, leave a comment below. What's your favorite Zhao Lusi drama? Have you ever felt pushed aside like she was, and found the strength to keep going? Let's talk about it. Let's stand together. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so you'll never miss a story that matters. Because here on Up to Text 24H, we don't just bring news. We bring truth, heart, and the stories that deserve to be heard. See you in the next video, Sparkling Heart.